I'm gonna take a quick bio break.
Bio break?
You know, I have to go do my biology homework.
I'm gonna take a break from playing games to go do my homework. BRB.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. You had me play so many times. I have food in my mouth.
I'm Joe.
I think you also have food in your mouth. We're totally professional. We're playing more Crash. We're not quite done yet. This might be, I'm thinking 1 or 2 more episodes till we like finish the campaign, so to speak.
I think this might be the last one. We can go pretty fast from there. We only have 6 more levels.
You say that though.
So I'm specifically not gonna go for boxes on this one because I can't get them all. I know that.
You say that though.
I do.
You say that though.
So.
And then you're gonna get to a jump, and the jump's gonna require you to kill a guy into another guy into the jump, double jumping. You know?
Yeah, but it's fine because I'm not going for boxes.
Oh, okay.
So since I started out the episode with a handful of grapes in my mouth, is it okay if I eat more grapes?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I'm going to make an executive decision and just deny you. I don't like that when you. Oh my God! He disintegrated you.
Yeah, they are off to do that.
You mean they're want to do that?
That's what I meant.
Okay.
They
oft do that.
They oft do that. They
aren't oft to do that. I just talked about how I'm descriptivist, not a prescriptivist, so it's fine because I totally understood what you were trying to say. But
you still feel the need to correct me, and that's okay.
Yeah, because you were wrong.
No, and I needed to know that. I needed to know so that I would learn and be better next time.
Also, don't get punched in the face.
Well, he didn't really.
Pro tip.
He didn't really punch me. So check out.
All right, so you were saying about your preclusions to. That was really weird. Your reflection didn't look like a reflection there. It looked like it just existed. I was really confused. We were talking about Crash HD.
Oh, yeah. In a previous episode.
Last week.
Last week on Super Game Bros. Beard Grumps.
I think that's actually, yeah, that's all the channels. That is all the Let's Plays.
So you nailed it. My preclusion to Crash just looks really weird in that clip from Skylanders that they showed. And I think I just wanted him to look a little goofier, if that makes any sense. Like he looks too serious, like wacky. But if you look at Crash right here, he's kind of just derpy. He's not really doing a whole lot, and his face isn't that big. I feel like in the little clip they showed from Skylanders, his face is enormous.
It might be because his mouth was open the entire time.
Yeah, and he seems like deranged or manic in some way, and he's not super.
What if you misinterpreted their idea for Crash? What if he's supposed to be completely insane?
Well, I suppose.
I like how you made him look at the camera to like contemplate how insane and manic he is.
What is my life? What have I become?
What is this? I am become the end.
Did my voice?
This summer.
Dun 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 dun.
Watch as the Bandicoot learns his true identity.
Dun 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 dun.
Mom, what am I?
Well, son, you're half kangaroo.
I thought you were gonna.
What?
I thought you were gonna do more dunts.
Oh, I thought we were going to do a bit.
That was still part of the. No, that was part of the trailer. That was still the same bit. It was the same bit.
Dun. We'll just cut that out.
You're a Bandicoot! There we go, done. That's it. You can't cut it out. It's just part of the bit now. Now it's just part of the bit.
The whole show is a bit.
It's become a bit.
I am
What has become
a bit?
Whoa, no! You only tell one joke the entire time. Oh my god, the sarcophagus have learned. Is this because this is a future tomb?
Yeah.
So like they actually, you have to break the TNT, right?
Yeah, but this.
Whoa, do you drown?
You do, and it's really hard to time it right. So I'm gonna be really like, oh god, sorry.
You just. This was supposed to be real fast. It's supposed to be just real fast. You're gonna go run through. You're done. You run through.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay, you made it. You weren't even like close. It was just. Whoa! That went up to your eyeballs.
Yeah, it's okay though.
No, this is not okay.
Wait,
you were clearly drowning. You were dead.
Everyone knows bandicoots can breathe out of their eyeballs.
Yes, of course. That's how everyone breathes.
Go look it up right now in your Encarta, your Encarta 98, and tell me that I'm wrong.
My Encyclopedia Britannica?
First edition, yes. If you please.
Second edition, they took it out because they're insane. They don't like facts. Facts.
I didn't buy my encyclopedia because I thought it would have facts in it, Chris. I bought it so that I could look up where Georgia is on a map.
I believe you were looking for an almanac. Jeff, I think you screwed up.
I was thinking of an almanac, actually.
Oh my god, that's too perfect.
Is that also where you can look up, like...
the weather?
And who won the World Series?
That's a sports almanac.
Okay.
But yeah, almanacs have like trends for weather and seasons and like geographies.
Is that why they call it the Farmer's Almanac? Because it was for farmers?
Yeah.
That suddenly makes a lot more sense.
You're welcome. This is why people come to the show, to learn. Right?
That's why I came.
Whoa, too much information about almanacs.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I could have just blown all those boxes up but it's okay. We did it live.
If you had jumped all the way over and hit the TNT, they all would have blown up?
Yeah. That's okay.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
We just added some suspense before we had to come back to this.
Do you have to? Oh, you do. Interesting.
Yeah, the game.
Will the tiki mask protect you from drowning?
He will not.
That's dumb.
Well, same way.
He's useless.
The same way he won't protect you if you like fall down a pit.
He doesn't?
Nah, he doesn't have arms. How could he save you without arms? Look, and he's even he's in the floor. He's in the middle of the floor.
He doesn't even have physical presence. He just absorbs energy.
He is definitely.
Can he just give me potential energy? Does that work?
Potentially.
Was that a joke about potential energy?
Potentially.
That was good. That was a good one. You can't just make the same joke. Oh my god.
It's fine.
I'm done with words. Never again. Is that the secret exit?
It's going to be the blue gem, and I really hope it brings. I think this one must bring you back. I don't remember them.
I don't know. Did the other gem bring you back? I wasn't here.
Oh my god, it's not gonna bring me back. I just wasted so much of your time. Like, I could have just ran straight to this.
Well,
it's all right.
That is not right. You're seeing what I'm seeing, right?
That this guy can breathe underwater?
No, the mummy.
Oh, that he can just walk in water like that?
No.
What part of this is confusing to you?
It was rendering him on the wrong side of the wall.
Oh, yeah. Well,
like the distance between him and the wall wasn't calculated right.
It's just a sorting algorithm. They're not infallible.
They're exactly as infallible as you make them. Thank you.
And humans are fallible. We all know this. We can be destroyed.
Thank you very much. Have you seen my show? I never make mistakes.
Oh. Jokes.
Smash cut to all of my mistakes.
Joke's on you. I've never seen your show.
No!
Andrew just told me all the jokes.
I had to. Oh, that was sad. It's right there. I had to take a break from a detective game I'm playing right now because I can't. I'm making too many mistakes. Like I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm not good at puzzle games. I'm not good at like adventure-style puzzle games. Apparently, I'm just good at platforming and action.
You were really
RPGs.
good at God, what? I just had the name in my head.
Look at the mummy.
Oh,
Look at the mummy.
Ha.
Okay, you can go on now. What were you saying?
You were really good at what was the little mystery game you played?
Detective Grimoire.
Detective Grimoire, yeah.
But see, that one didn't have any like. I don't know what. Like that one, I did fine.
Yeah. You like knew the answers to every puzzle before they got revealed.
Before even the puzzle showed up, I'm like, okay, they're gonna have this puzzle, and this is gonna be the answer.
Yeah. I don't know. You can play those games.
That one, I guess. I'm still waiting on the sequel to come out someday, eventually. Please. I need another game I'm good at to bolster my self-esteem.
Well, there's Dark Souls. You're good at Dark Souls.
Kinda, yeah. They've been patching it to make magic better.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, but I already switched. I have all the achievements for Dark Souls. Did I tell you that?
No, congratulations.
Thank you. I have all the achievements for Dark Souls 1 and 3, but not 2 because I only played it once. And I was just like, okay, I'm done. But thank you. Thanks, but no thanks. All right, Fabio looks over you as you attempt to take down the Tomb Warrior.
Infant Fabio.
Sorry, infant goatee Fabio.
Goo goo gaga.
Is that your best Fabio voice? Oh, no, this isn't the boss. This is the one before the boss. I forget how this works. You have to do all that.
I have no idea.
Isn't this the exact same as the level you just did?
Yeah, I didn't get the crystal. Because the crystal comes after that platform with the other
Do you have to get all the crystals?
Yes, that's actually the main purpose of this game is to get crystals.
Oh, welcome to level 20.
We're only 80% done with the story.
It's close enough. Anyway, the thing with the sorting algorithms, right?
Yeah.
That's because I watched a video on how they did Doom recently and how they did Wolfenstein. Do you know how they did those games? Because they were the first 3D games, right?
Right.
They were actually top-down games rendered in 3D.
Okay.
And what they did is that they had a top-down game and they had the character pointer, right? And they defined a triangle in front of them. And they calculated out the lines between the character and the walls in that cone in front of you.
Okay.
And they used that to determine the size of the texture to create the illusion of perspective and depth. That's
ridiculous.
And that's how Wolfenstein works, right? And so that's why Wolfenstein has absolutely no up or down. You just shoot straight forward. There's no looking up or down. There's nothing. There's just forward. And that's it. But Doom took it a step further by like faking up and down. And they did that by doing a sorting algorithm that had to do. It was the same kind of thing where it's a pointer and it looks in front of you for the things and it does the perspective tricks. But the way that they had high resolution textures and tell the thing to look up slightly, because you still don't look up, but if there are things that are above and below you and you automatically aim up or down.
Yeah.
Is that it has a sorting algorithm for what's in front of you and what isn't, and so it doesn't render anything that isn't inside that cone. So like, there may be walls farther away from you, but if they're behind something else, they don't render at all. And stuff behind you doesn't render at all.
That's so cool. That's really tricky.
Yeah. But the way they did up and down was just that it did it. Like, they defined things after in the rendering process, whether or not it was up or down, not in the actual placement.
Was it?
So that's why you, in the original Doom, you automatically aim slightly up at an angle to hit things, because in the actual programming, you're just looking forward.
Is it just like a single bit switch? Like, is this an object up or down, or is it?
I don't know that much.
Okay.
I just looked at an overview.
Okay.
And it only came up because Doom came out, the caps lock Doom.
I think so. This brings me to like a topic that I'm very interested in. I read a lot of books on like the history of video game development, and it fascinates me. And this is truly I'm gonna take this real full circle. I can't even talk. Real full circle here.
Go on.
One of the reasons that I love Crash so much to this day is I have such an appreciation for the engineering and the design and how harmoniously they play together for the limitations of the hardware that were available to these developers at the time. You know, the disk space was only so large, so you could only have so much content. Your assets could only be so big. The screen size was only so big, so your character had to be no bigger than something and no smaller than something. The main thing in this game are crates because they're cubes, and you can't get any lower poly than a cube. So
yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, technically you could do like pyramids, right?
Yeah. You're right. I was just in the middle of that little orange slice
they're
there.
really low.
They're very low.
Yeah.
That's the reason. That's the main reason why they started putting crates in here. Was to just
in the
add.
middle of that orange slice? Did you just make up a phrase?
No, if you go back and look at the little platforms that you have to stand on in there, they look like orange slices. I was talking out of turn. It's my fault.
How dare you?
But so I have such an appreciation for how these games were made for the time that they were made in, and so I think that my biggest repulsion to the idea of a new remastered Crash is that if they truly just make the same games with the same levels, the same layout, all of that, the same challenges, and they just make newer assets with more polygons, it's not going to be as cool to me. Like, you could, at the time, this was pushing the limits of the hardware. This was pushing the limits of what game developers could produce.
Right.
And the idea that they're just going to take the same game, the same levels, and just up-res it won't be as special to me, I guess, is maybe a good way of putting it.
I understand. But what are... Okay, you're actually in a place to answer this question because you work at Intel.
Yeah.
What are challenges such as the ones they faced that are facing current hardware?
Well,
because as far as I'm aware, as far as E3 would have me aware, is it's just graphics get better.
And that's basically it. Like 99%. It's a made-up number, but it's meant to mean most games are GPU bound. You could just add so much more complex workloads onto the CPU.
Yeah, like mechanically speaking, game mechanically speaking, are there any like limits to what you could just have in it?
Not really.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
So what I would love to see is a new Crash game. Get some top dog developers, some top naughty dog developers on this.
Get the naughtiest of the dogs.
And make me a brand new Crash game with new Crash assets, new levels that are pushing the hardware. Make the level, make the environment stretch out for miles. Like, show me that depth of field. Show me something cool that current generation hardware can do.
Interesting.
Because if it's just the same game, like I still enjoy playing this game in its original form. And I guess it might look prettier unless it looks like that Skylanders Crash.
It also may because Crash is taller than that, so like there's no sense of scale for his height in that.
Yeah.
You know?
So maybe I'm just turned off by that visual we saw of Skylanders, but
we'll wait and see.
Yeah, that's
all I'm saying.
That's a good way to put it. But just the concept of making this game look prettier to me isn't something that I crave. I don't need that in my life. I'd rather have a new game with the same character in the same universe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd rather they remade Crash Team Racing. That would be cool.
Like we're getting Ukulele.
Yes,
instead of Banjo HD.
Exactly. That's a really good example.
Well, I mean, technically, I think we already have Banjo HD. That's besides the point.
You're talking about nuts and bolts?
No. I'm talking about like the Xbox Live Arcade version of Banjo. But yeah, it's not even like the same characters. It's the same style of game, but scaled up to the current generation.
Exactly. And that's what I want to I don't want to see old games again. Like, they're okay.
What I want to see, and this might be close to what you're getting at, is I want to see...
How history repeats itself. Yet again, Engine has failed to defeat you. For this we must destroy you. Oh, my aching head. I'm not feeling myself.
Their heads are the same shape.
So
isn't that convenient?
In sight. Gather another 5
it's almost like he's supposed to wear the mask at some point or something.
Will you?
Oh my god.
Anyway, I want to see a Crash game where they even if they wanted to do a remake, right? I want all the things they couldn't put in it.
Yes, I would also like to have that.
Like the things that they couldn't do because they were limited, because they were restricted.
Oh, I might need to
Are you trying to put in some codes or something?
No. How close are we to the end of this episode?
About 10 minutes.
Dang. Can we cut for a sec?
Yeah.
The current power up I got isn't working. It's the mango gun, and it's supposed to be mapped to one of my buttons, and it's not going. So I'm just...
Maybe we should just stop recording now, and then we'll come back to it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna cut the episode here. We've got just this, and then I guess we'll probably do... Hear me out. Hear me out.
Okay.
It's gonna be the exact same situation as Metroid Fusion.
Go on.
Where it's the end of the game, and then, like, highlights of finishing the game, of 100%ing the game.
105%ing.
105%ing the game. Yes, exactly that, what you said.
That sounds good.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.